Hi there, welcome to my YouTube channel. This is Tina from tinahills.com, and today I'm speaking to you about a subject that's very close to my heart. I will be discussing the crypto-backed, decentralized content creation platform called LBRY. It's spelled LBRY, all in caps. And I actually got looking into LBRY after YouTube demonetized my channel without any reason. All of my content is unique and original, and YouTube had no right to demonetize me, and everything fell apart for me. It was kind of like the tower moment, But then I really began to look at the astrology that's all around, right? As above, so below. And I realized that with the advent of the age of Aquarius, this centralized hegemonic structures are going to collapse. Okay, the age of Aquarius is about true democracy. It's about people. It's about people really being acknowledged for what they do and what they create and what they bring to the community, what they innovate. So it really surprised me that there were some people out there who had already conceived of this crazy concept library. And believe me, this is iconic, because this heralds the beginning of the Uranus in Taurus era. And we have 7 more years of this. So what can we expect in the next 7 years? LBRY to become really, really big. Okay, because Uranus is bringing in revolution. Taurus is arts and craft. And film and video and painting and agriculture. So we are finally being asked to re-evaluate what it is that we treasure, what it is that we hold dear to our heart. And with Uranus, of course, is the ruler of Aquarius, you know that. So there is this really eccentric vibe to Uranus and Taurus, and it is going to change the way we see art forever. Okay, and it got me thinking that Uranus and Taurus, as I told you, is media. It's of course Neptune is in Pisces and rulership, and this speaks of streaming. We've seen Netflix, we've seen YouTube, and we're streaming like crazy from 2008. And Pluto moved into Capricorn. This was another era of crumpling of structures. So I'm very excited to tell you that LBRY, or LBRY, is the first decentralized media network. Taurus rules media, okay, and Venus, it's ruled by Venus, and Taurus is all about finding beauty in form. Content is form. Right? And Uranus is decentralization. So how iconic is this moment that we bear witness to? That the awakening of a crypto-based, decentralized content creation platform. People, this is truly the age of Aquarius. I mean, 2020 with the 0 degrees of when we have the 0 degree new moon in Aquarius, 2020 March, it's really this vibe of Aquarius streaming in. And then of course then Pluto goes into Aquarius 2024. That is, again, as I said, more decentralization. Cryptocurrencies. Taurus is banking and agriculture. Uranus is technology. It's going to be changed forever. Now, please understand that this is not the natal chart of LBRY, because I have not done that, but I wanted to discuss to you what aspects up above have brought on this revolution. For what is this if not a tremendous revolution, people? Now, shared global content registry that is owned and controlled by no one. As LBRY explains itself, it is shared. Aquarius, we share. Larger community, networks, the internet, we share information, we share knowledge, we share tips. Everything is available. It's a global content registry. That's why library. It's like a library you go to for digital content, okay? And it is owned and controlled by no third party. There is no one who holds hegemony over your content. Nobody is more powerful than you, my friend, in this platform. If this is not the age of Aquarius, then what is? Right? So this decentralization of technology is bringing forth freedom of information. With the advent of the age of Aquarius, we will see information being freely available, readily available to us. Last 10 years have changed everything. Everything is online now. Okay, 2007 we would open up Orkut and try to communicate with a few people we know. Now we are on Facebook, connected to everybody we can think of, we can imagine, including celebrities. They have to come down from their pedestal into this system of interaction with people, right? Now, LBRY is blockchain. So Uranus and Taurus, I've told you, it is about the celebration of blockchain-based technology. This is the future. Watch my videos on the natal chart of Bitcoin, on discussing Ethereum and LBRY and all other cryptocurrencies. Check them out on my channel. You can find them in the playlist crypto work or something like cryptocurrency work, I think, on my playlist. So check that out. So LBRY is the first digital marketplace. Taurus is also trading, right? Or banking. What is banking but trading? Digital Uranus, digital, and it is controlled by the market's participants rather than a corporation or third party. What YouTube is doing, YouTube is controlling us content creators, if you ask me. And this is the most open, fair and efficient marketplace for digital goods ever created. Come on, people, this is the age of Aquarius, seeping into our collective consciousness. Who is the ruler of the age of Aquarius? Uranus. Uranus is moving into Taurus, which is all about our resources, what we hold dear, what we treasure, what we value. And it's destroying all the previous paradigms to create something beautiful. You hold power over your content. You are celebrated. You are given the money you deserve. YouTube takes most of the money. I mean, not most of the money, but literally we get nothing, the content creators. And we spend hours and hours of working diligently and producing content. And sometimes it feels really, really hard. Okay. And I'm not saying blockchain-based technologies are going to be easy and very simple to use. In the beginning, they won't be. For instance, LBRY, to upload a library, you still need to install a desktop app, right? So 7 years. It's going to go through tremendous change. And then, of course, bam, we have Uranus and Gemini. Gemini's air, information. It is going to skyrocket the value of LBRY. Uranus and Taurus is changing the paradigm forever, and I can see it. I see it with the creation of LBRY. And look at this. Now, this is a quote from their co-founder, Mike Fine. And it says that the lesson is that if you're using a system that has a higher authority, you're always vulnerable. That's correct. I was demonetized for no reason at all. Having YouTube control me, my content, how my content is shown, how my content is the impressions they call it, how they show my content. I'm being controlled. I'm vulnerable because they have demonetized me without even telling me what I have done wrong. So this is a thankless system, if you ask me. Hegemony, power play, and we are such small channels, like we are nobodies. We're not PewDiePie's, right? Or Ryan, the kid who reviews toys and makes something like, I don't know, $22 million or something, right? Annually, yes. So I want to tell you that also while looking through the history of LBRY and the inspiration of the creators, they were really inspired by Bitcoin. Of course, Bitcoin is the future. I've been telling you that. And by BitTorrent, Airbnb, and Uber. So what these businesses have done, right? And remember, Uranus and Aries saw the rise of selfies. Aries rules the head. Taurus rules the throat chakra. Finally, we will be heard with Uranus and Taurus, right? That's what we can hope for. So these businesses, they empower small-scale entrepreneurs like you and me. People like me who create organic merchandise, organic makeup, organic soaps, candles. There's a platform for us now. It wasn't there. My blogs, if you go through my stats, I have barely 2,000 people from India hitting it, whereas 30,000 people from the United States hitting it alone, taking the lion's share of hits. So, I mean, if I didn't have the internet, I would not be able to establish my business, right? And I'm a small-scale entrepreneur. That's what this technology has done with Airbnb. With Netflix, we can stream, finally, and cable channels don't hold monopoly over TV content like they used to. We had to sit there, watch with ads. Finally, we are free. Okay, for a nominal fee, we can stream, right? And there's, of course, this Neptune and Pisces and rulership, which is about streaming, endless amounts of media. Because we want to be lost in the essence of cinema, of film, right? Now, look at what Netflix and Hulu did was so revolutionary. They cracked the back of the cable networks and brought them to submission. I think LBRY can do that to a centralized, controlled, hegemonic group like YouTube. They can crash this system, and they will. 7 years, watch. Now, the goal of LBRY is to create a global decentralized network, Uranus and Taurus, that makes creating, sharing, and accessing knowledge and information easier than it has ever been. And with the age of Aquarius, knowledge is easy. It should be easy. It should be readily accessible to you and me and the average Joe. And I mean all kinds of information. There is a good side to that. There is a bad side to that. But the birth of LBRY and what it is attempting to do, this exemplifies the ethos of Uranus in Taurus. So I hope that was enlightening for you, and I hope the LBRY people will view this and understand how important their works are and their work is, and they will understand that how they are playing out the sacred archetypes that are playing out in the heavens, and they're playing it out on earth as above, so below. Uranus and Taurus, hooray for LBRY, hooray for independent, decentralized content creating platforms that will give us autonomy. So hooray to a better future, hooray to LBRY, and I hope that they crack the back of YouTube just like Netflix and Hulu cracked the back of the cable networks. And this is going to see an explosion of creativity, which is Taurus. Explosion of creativity. Profound stuff, yeah? You can't avoid astrology. It works every single time. As above, so below. This is Tina from tinahills.com signing off. Take care. See you soon. Don't forget to visit my website, www.tinahills.com.